Isabel Baumfree, also known as Sojourner Truth, was born in the 1700s in upstate New York as a slave. This woman literally did everything, from making garments, to cooking, to working in the fields, to being used as a breeder. In her life, she bared over 13 children. Almost all were sold off into slavery, as well as her brothers and sisters that she took care of. In 1820, she would escape slavery and head west, where she joined the abolitionist movement and began to speak, as well as finding a new relationship with God, where she changed her name from Isabel to Sojourner Truth. Even though she wouldn't be able to read and write for years later, she became a traveling pastor. She had a way of speaking to people that really resonated with them, and with her newfound connection to God and spirituality, it was the perfect match. In the 1800s, it was almost unheard of to speak about the things Sojourner Truth was talking about. Human rights, civil rights, women's rights, and yes, even gender rights. The funny thing about it is, even though there was a lot of men that hated her, no one ever really challenged her. This woman was as strong as an ox and stood just over 6 feet tall. In fact, it's actually really rare that you see an image or anything depicting her standing up, because people didn't want anyone to realize just how big of a woman she was. Even next to Abraham Lincoln, when they met after the Civil War, they depict her sitting down reading the Bible. Lincoln was 6'4", and it is said that she made him look normal sized. Sojourner Truth and her body of work would later go on to be the inspiration for a lot of other women, including Ida B. Wells and her feminist movement. And even though she's not an unknown historical figure, the body of work and the path and foundation that she laid down for so many other people often gets overlooked. And today, we should give her flowers.